All right, in order to add text to your brochure, you need to insert text boxes. They are just little spaces that you can write your text in. All right, to do that, you can, from the Home tab, you can either click on Draw Text Box, or you can go to Insert and Draw Text Box. Doesn't matter. Click on Draw Text Box, and it gives you the hashtag, or the hash mark, and then decide where you want your text box to be. And you can see that wherever I drag my hash marks to is where my text box is. All right, and what's nice is that's where I put it. Maybe I don't want it there. When I see the arrow hash mark, that means I can drag my text box anywhere on the brochure I want it. I can change the size of my text box by clicking on one of the squares and dragging it out. I can even be a little fancy and twist my text box if I want to try and be really, I don't know why you would want to do that on your particular text box, but you can. All right, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to put it back to normal. I'm going to drag it up, and it's still not even. There. Well, all right. There we go. Good enough. Okay, then to add text to your text box, you can see that there's a cursor in there, and I'm going to add text. And just like in a Word document, you can manipulate your text to be anything you want. I can highlight it, and from the Home, I can click on color, so I can make it any color I want. I can click on size. I can make it any size I want. I can click on font and make it any font that I want. And I can make it bold, italic, underline, all the things that you can do in a Word document. I can center it, I can left justify it, whatever. I like center. All right. Now what happens when I click out of this text box, you can see that the lines that go around it are gone. So if I don't want to lose my text box, I can add a border to my text box. So if I right click on here and I go down and I say Format Text Box, then it gives me lines and colors. Right now I have no color for the line, not fill. I don't, well, maybe I want to fill it, but right now I'm just talking about a line, no color. So I'm going to click on this down arrow and I'm going to pick a color, and then I can make the width of my line bigger. You can see over here in this box, it's kind of giving me a preview. I can make it a different, like make dashes or stars or all sorts of things. All right, and when I get what I want, I hit OK, and you can see that it has now given my text box a border. The other thing you notice when you right-clicked and you hit on Format Text Box is up here you can fill. So say I want to have a nice gray background. I can click on that, and you can see it's going to be gray inside of the maroon or whatever color that is, dashes, and I can hit OK, and now I have a filled in text box. All right.